All right, guys, we're back with top 8 Edison format Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Evelio on the left playing Vayu Turbo versus Donnell Dnasty on the right playing Amaryllis Burn. So it looks like Donnell's going first, activates Lone Fire, Pop gets another Lone Fire, and then into Titanial. So actually, Evelio was the 1 seed after Swiss, and Donnell snuck in at 8th. We saw him lose round 4, but he still had the good tiebreakers to get in. Um, this is the first time Evelio's been on the channel. Only the second time I've seen him at the local. He's not a regular. I think he lives like Donnell told me he lives like 2 hours away from us. So yeah, we'll see if he can how far he can go first time on the channel. So Donnell trades in Titanial and then sets one back row and passes. So I've been seeing a lot of Vayu players struggle against Amaryllis, so I think maybe Donnell is favored in this matchup slightly. Because, lately Amaryllis has been getting very popular in my locals, and the Vayu players are starting to, like, really struggle, including Los. Los told me he wants to be on camera next time he plays Amaryllis, because he's been having problems with that deck. Anyway, Evelio summons Greffer, sends Vayu Sirocco. Looks like he's going to use Vayu's effect. Brings out Armed Wing in defense mode. Okay. Special summons Gale. I know some people don't play Gale in their Vayu Turbo deck, but it comes up a lot. I actually wasn't using it when I first started playing Vayu Turbo, but you just kind of need it sometimes. It comes up. Anyways, here he pokes Donnell for 17 and then sets 2, so we're at 8,063. All right. What did Donnell set? Pro Heavy? Pro Storm? No way, he did not set Pro. Donnell loves doing the Pro Storm. One time Donnell and I were playing and we were trying to Pro Storm each other. Oh no, it's Pro Trunade. What? Okay, Trunade. And Evelio chains deck dev. Ooh, the main deck dev. Oh, you can see Donnell's a little upset about that. So his hand is Quick Draw, Titanial, Card Destruction, Lightning Vortex, and Mark of the Rose. So some of you guys may be wondering, I actually got 2 top 8 matches instead of just 1. I'm gonna try to do that from now on, but I'm not always gonna do it. I'm gonna try to film both top 4 matchups and both top 8s. I did it for this tournament, but the next 2 I didn't. But moving forward, I'm gonna try. Just giving you guys a heads up who may be wondering, oh, you got 2 top 8 matches. Yeah, I did. This angle is a little bit different though. Anyway, so Donnell's hand is Mark of the Rose, Card Destruction, Lightning Vortex, and Titanial. So Donnell has to make a choice. Does he want to Card Destruction here and allow Evelio to look at his draws from thanks to deck dev? And I think that just sucks. Because I think Donnell would have Card Destructioned if he wasn't under deck dev. But since he is, now he has to decide, do I want to leave this Greffer up with Armed Wing in the graveyard? And he's at 63. This is a tough choice for Donnell. He might just lose if he doesn't get rid of the Greffer, which I get it. So maybe Donnell was better off just activating Card Destruction. Oh, yeah, you could tell Donnell's upset. I don't blame him. Yeah. You just know. Yeah. Look at he just like, yeah. Honestly, I'm not even mad at Donnell. This is just one of those games where, yeah, things just didn't go his way. Now he sets the MST, sets the Mark of the Rose. So I think Evelio has Caius in his hand, but you actually don't know which one's MST, which is Mark of the Rose, since he set both. So yeah, there's no need to drop Caius here, because if you hit the MST on the 50-50 shot, you're just going to MST your other back row. And here he gets Jar thanks to deck dev. I guess in that sense, maybe Vayu Turbo is favored game 2 and 3 because of deck dev, but that's the only thing. That's what people told me about the Zombie versus Vayu Turbo matchup, is that game 1, Zombies are favored versus Vayu Turbo, but game 2 and 3, thanks to deck dev and oppression, Zombies struggle heavily against Vayu Turbo, which makes sense. Anyway, now Donnell's got Mark of the Rose. He's going to Mark of the Rose just to get rid of the Reaper. Yeah, Mark of the Rose. target Reaper, banish Titanial, and Donnell's got one card left in his hand. Evelio's got Caius, and I think a Sirocco. What's Donnell's last card? Oh, Hidden Armory. So Hidden Armory's Mills trade-in. He grabs DDR. So he's hoping to, like, DDR, bring back Titanial next turn if he doesn't, you know, lose the next turn. What did he draw? Oh, I think he just topped the Greffer. Yeah. This should be game. He's got Greffer and Return. I think I said this in the previous video. The way Vayu wins is with Return, Burial, and Dark Arm. That's how that deck wins. And here he's going to flip the Return. And then game. And Donnell scoops him up. So Evelio takes game 1. So who will move on to top 8? Evelio, the newcomer, or the regular Dnasty, who Donnell, as some of you guys may know, has got the currently 4th most wins on the channel. He's trying to catch up to John. John's ahead of him by like 1 win. Those are the numbers at the end of the videos. They're just the records of the finals, because I have a playlist for all the finals for Edison, but it does include Tengu as well. Donnell's made a bunch of finals in Tengu format. I don't know. He's the man in that format, but he hasn't won. He's gotten like 2nd place like 4 times in Tengu. Okay, so he flips Raikou, targets the bottomless, mills Debris, Crow, and Return. Okay, so here, oh, this is good for Donnell. If he doesn't have Gores, it looks like Evelio does not have Gores, so now he's a turn, basically a turn behind. His hand is like Gale, Mirror Force, Deck Dev. Yeah, Gale, Mirror Force, Deck Dev, and then he draws the Raikou that he set the previous turn. So now the Gale is going to out the Ryza. And he said, I'm pretty sure it's Deck Dev. Or it could be Torrential that's in his hand. I can't really tell. Alright. So Donnell summons Trooper, Mills, Card Destruction, Foolish, and Morphing Jar. And Evelio protects the Gale. Kind of has to. But Donnell's going to draw, and then here comes Trade-In. Yeah, Donnell's in a really great spot. If that's... I'm pretty sure that is Deck Dev. Which it's dead. It's dead right now. And Donnell drew Avarice. Oh, man, this is a long turn for Donnell. He's got Avarice. Which is working out here, but I don't think he should play that card. Okay. So what's he targeting? Ryza, Card Trooper, DD Crow, Debris Dragon, and Raikou. I think Donnell should win this game. He's got like +1. He's got like +2 on him already. He already normal summoned this turn, so he can't like play Hidden Armory or any of that stuff. Let's hope he remembers, because there's been previous videos where Donnell has normal summoned after he used Hidden Armory. And Donnell kind of stopped playing Amaryllis recently. He was like the first person to play it at my local, and then he stopped for a while, was playing more Black Wings and GBs, and now he's back on Amaryllis Quick Draw. Okay, looks like Donnell sets one and passes. All right. Did he draw a Dust Shoot? So he attacks him for 13. No, that... Where did they take 100 from? Someone took 100, but... Oh, no, that was Donnell. Yeah, he's taking the life points off the wrong person. It's, yeah, it's right there. There, he got it right. All right. So 66, 56. I wonder what... Did Evelio draw Oppression? I think he drew Oppression. Oh, he sets both. What if Donnell gets him with the Pro Heavy again? Or Pro True Nade that he did last game. Okay, Mark of the Rose, banish... Titanial, take Gale. He might try to Black Rose him too. Is there a way he could Black Rose him? Is there level 4 in Amaryllis that he can normal summon to Black Rose him? think Botanical Lion is probably the only one. Oh, he's gonna synchro with it. He's gonna summon Raikou, make what, a android? Maybe Donnell's just playing around Raikou. Sorry, yeah, or Hamster, sorry. Ooh, here comes DDR, pitch Amaryllis. And here comes the Oppression. Oof. That hurts. So I want to talk about Oppression versus Amaryllis. Because a few people I've talked to said they don't like Oppression against Amaryllis because you just get burned. I think with Oppression, you have to draw it early. But now that everyone's playing, what's the spell card called? Miracle Fertilizer, it makes Oppression even better against Amaryllis. Okay, so here he takes the Mark of the Rose, Mills Caius, Brain Control. Gets back the Gale. So Evelio's fighting back in this game, thanks to Royal Oppression. Alright. But Donnell has a Raikou, so what's in Evelio's hand? He's got, I believe his back row is Deck Dev, so I think Donnell's still fine. So Evelio's going to choose to oppress the Amaryllis, so he's a 4,066. Attacks Raikou. So Donnell chooses to leave up the oppression. He mills Gore, Titanium, and Trade-In. And Evelio drew another Raikou. Okay, so his back row was Torrential. I thought it was Deck Dev. It's been a long second game. Evelio might steal this one if Donnell has to like set a Raikou or something like that. Yeah, he sets Raikou. He drew a spell, but what spell was it that he drew? Oh, he heavies himself. Okay. Heavies a Bluffed, Hidden Armory, Raikou's, Donnell's, Necrogarna, Mills Plague, Dark Armed. Okay, at least Dark Arm's gone. That's one of Vayu's power cards gone. Now you just have to worry about Burial on return, and he summons Catastor, and you know Gore's is gone. Donnell might block here. Will he block? Unless there's a monster he wants to protect, he might just save it. Wait, Battle Fader? Okay, I didn't see that coming. Oh, if that's Deck Dev, then this is not bad for Evelio, because, like, if Donnell deals with the Catastor anyway, then he could just Deck Dev. Okay, so 4,066. Attacks Fader. That's a damaged Fader. Can you guys see it on camera? Oh my. Donnell, where'd you get that Battle Fader, man? That thing's way too damaged. Okay. What else has Donnell got? This has already been a long game. Who will get the top four? Dnasty or Evelio? It looks like Donnell's going to summon Debris. Target. Raikou. And here comes Deck Dev. Donnell sided my... Oh, he chains Crow to get rid of the Plague Spreader. Makes sense. And now Donnell will get 2 tokens. Reveals his last card is Pot of Avarice. So now Donnell's just going to stall. I think Donnell's going to wait for the Avarice. Yeah. And just try... he's not going to use it unless he absolutely has to. And let's see. Oh, that Gorge might come in clutch. But Evelio's at 4,000. So he's going to take 3,000. Okay, so that Dyna, he might block. Ooh, yeah, that Necro saved him. Now, he reveals Quick Draw. That's 1. Okay, this is not bad for Donnell. So he attacks him for 1,000. So he's going to take 18 total. Yeah. 18 total. And then Amaryllis. Then he's probably going to Amaryllis him again. And all Evelio has is Gores. No, he can't drop the... Is he going to try to drop it on the burn damage? I don't think so. Oh, that's interesting. I think he was trying to drop the Gores on the burn damage. And Evelio scoops. So Donnell forces a game 3. That was a good game. It was long, but it was a good game. I think Evelio opened pretty mid. He had like no access to Greffer. All right, here comes Charge, Mills, Solemn, Sirocco, and Raikou. He grabs another Raikou from his deck. This man might be citing 3 deck dev. He keeps drawing it. Okay, here comes Hidden Armory, Mills, Card Trooper. So what is Donnell going to get? He can't normal summon. Let's hope he remembers. So he grabs Mark of the Rose. Ooh, Donnell passes. Yeah, he does have deck dev. I wonder if he's citing 3, man. Here comes Trooper. There's two of the deck devs, so we know he's citing at least 2. He might be going... Some people cite 3. Now, I'm wondering, will... Oh, this is interesting. So, he kept in Solemn against Amaryllis. I tend to side that card out against them. Unless there's a... I just don't think it's worth it. You pay half your life, you're kind of helping them out. Yeah, I tend to side... It's just not worth it. There's nothing... Unless you're trying to protect the floodgate, I think that's like the only time you really want Solemn. Oh, this Gores. If he has Gores... Ooh! Ooh, that hurts. And he's going to use that Gores to deck dev you too? Oh, man. Okay, it's not looking good for our boy Dnasty. Gores wins games. I guess you can add that to the list of how Vayu wins. I guess we could throw Gores in there as another power card to go along with Return, Burial, and Dark Armed. What the heck is this, Donnell? You said 3 and then you change your mind? Yeah, see, he doesn't want to risk his Gores getting deprisoned or Mirror Force. He needs to save that for deck dev. All right. Now, are you afraid of MST and Dust? Okay, so that's why he sets both. Yeah, because he's like, I don't want him to like end phase MST my deck dev. Sets. Okay, so now he drew Trap Dust Shoot. How many cards are in Donnell's hand? So he flips Raikou, targets the Rug, Mills, Mirror Force, and Vayu. Oh, yeah. Oh, Caius the monster. Oh, after he hit the Rug, you can see Donnell's upset. Oh, man. Okay, but I think this is game, right? He's got Return, so he goes Vayu effect, and he's got Plague, and he's got Return. You just helped him out by banishing the Caius. Oh no. Yeah, this game is over, man. Unless Donnell has Gores. So 23, 27. Does Donnell have the Gores? Donnell or Battle Fader? We saw that damage Fader. And that is game. So, yeah, Donnell didn't open that well. So, Evelio's moving on to top 4. Undefeated so far in the tournament. I hope you guys enjoyed that duel. And we'll be back soon for both top 4 matchups. See you guys next time. Bye.